All right, today's lesson is Chapter 6, Lesson 10, on pages 437 through 442. Our objective is I can explore dividing decimals by whole numbers. Question 1, the rod represents a blank, and the flat represents blank. Question 2, 2 and 8/10 divided by 4 equals blank. All right, here's a video that some of Mrs. MacArthur's friends made that shows us how this works.
Today we're going to divide 2 and 8/10 by 4. You'll first lay out your base 10 blocks. We have 2 flats and 8/10. This rod is a tenth, and this flat represents 1 whole, or it is equal to 10/10. We want to divide into equal groups of 4 using tenths, but we can't because we can't break this flat. The first thing we need to do is exchange our flats for tenths. 10 rods are equal to 1 flat, so we can exchange them out. Now we put our tenths into groups of 4. When we put them into equal groups of 4, we now have 7 equal groups of 4. So 2 and 8/10 divided by 4 equals 0 and 7/10.
All right, let's take a look at this in our book. I'm on page 437. And so we are looking at 3 and 6/10 divided by 3 using models. So like the girl said, we're first going to use our base 10 blocks to make 3 and 6/10. So here is 1 flat, which is 1 whole, another one, 2 wholes, 3 wholes, and then our 6/10, which are the rods they were talking about. So now we have to divide them into 3 equal groups. So remember when we split up base 10 blocks into groups, we want to make sure that they're all even. So if we do that, sometimes you might have to, like the girls did, break these up into tenths, but in this case, there are 3 wholes, so we can just put each whole into a group. So we have each whole or flat into the group, and then we have 2 of the tenths blocks. So we have 1 whole and 2 tenths blocks in each equal group. So our answer is 1 and 2/10. And you can check that with multiplication. So you would do 1 and 2/10 times 3 to get a product of 3 and 6/10, which is what we have over here. All right, so check back at these 2 questions and answer them in the form, please.